at one point out the left leg there, it seems that an almighty creator has put the leg on sideways. That can't be comfortable. What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Superior Comic Show. I'm your host, Peter, and today we're going to be doing something I've been planning for a long time. I'm going to be reacting to some of the worst drawings by controversial comic artist Rob Liefeld. I've heard different pronunciations of his name, so I could be butchering it, but for some of these drawings, he deserves it. So those who don't know Rob Liefeld, he was an artist for Marvel in the 90s, and he moved on to Image Comics, and worth noting though, he is the creator of Deadpool and Cable, so he has brought something to the comic world, at least. But I'll be doing another video on the story of Rob Liefeld sometime in the future. So without further ado, let's have a look at some of this artwork. We're starting here on the cover of Captain America #3 from January 1997. Now, the first thing anyone's going to notice is how huge Crossbones is. He's too big. Way too big. Like, that is, I get it, it's comics, it's the world of make-believe, but that is just, no, that's just, he is huge. Next thing you'll notice is that a lens flare on Captain America's shield in the rain at night. It just doesn't make any sense. And the way Cap's neck is moving, that can't be comfortable. Here we have the cover of Cable and Deadpool. And what is with this man and oversized muscles? There's too many. It's too big. Cable's head looks tiny attached to his body. He looks like a stick figure in reverse, if you know what I mean. I was just like the shading on some of it's nice, the little details are nice, but you can't take your eyes away from the glaring problems with it. Here we see Cable again with trademark Rob Liefeld shoulder pads, small head, big body. But what I want to point out here is another thing that people have an issue with Rob Liefeld for is the tiny feet. How are those feet holding up that body? It makes no sense. It's so messy and all over the place. Here is another one. Just in case you didn't know this was a woman, Rob has conveniently drawn in the shape of where her vagina would be. Yeah, that's a thing. Also, look at those legs. For the point, the feet. All these women characters need to walk on tiptoe. But at one point out the left leg there, it seems that an almighty creator has put the leg on sideways. That can't be comfortable. Here we have Rob Liefeld's creation, Shatterstar. If you just look at the sword, it doesn't. I'm not sure he's grasped the concept of how a sword actually sits on the hilt. You'll notice another Rob Liefeld trademark there with the abundance of pouches, which no real need for. But here's this right here is an interesting one. Let's look at the hand. Which one of those fingers is a thumb? I wonder does Rob know? Because I sure as hell don't. Maybe this one here, it's a battle between Wolverine and Cable. First of all, Cable's back seems to be made out of some sort of gooey mattress. And we see the pouches again. But for a shout out for anyone who can actually figure out what is going on in this panel, because I haven't a clue. It's not even nice to look at. Again, this one here, Rob seems to have a bit of trouble drawing women. First of all, they all seem to have their ass cheeks hanging out. Secondly, they all seem to break their spines in this weird curve. And it looks like a female version of Reed Richards just stretching her body out. And of course, abundance of pouches. Again, I know I've mentioned it plenty of times, but I can't help it. What is with Rob and drawing feet? Does it take some time out? Look, his feet are tiny. Also, what sort of thirst trap shit is Spidey doing there in the background? That is... I am very, very confused right now about a lot of things. Here again, way, way, way too many pouches. And what is the deal with those quads? They are huge. That's ridiculous. It seems like both guys in this picture are just all legs. Now on to another one of Rob's own creations. Deadpool. Listen again, it's Deadpool. As usual, Rob defeats him with small. I'm not sure what Deadpool's going to do with that tiny blade. Again, why with the pouches? What exactly is he carrying in all them pouches? An abundance of chimichangas? This is right, who knows? And I would be remiss if I didn't close out the video on probably the most Rob Liefeld of Rob Liefeld art. Captain Bosoms. Captain America. What is even going on here? What in the Johnny Bravo had a kid with Popeye is going on with his chest? It's like the anatomy makes no sense. It is. I don't get it. At least there's no pouches. But whatever he was smoking when he designed this Captain America must be worth a lot on the street, because he had to be high as Snoop Dogg at a Snoop Dogg concert. That is disgraceful. Yeah, that's so that was my reaction to some of the worst Rob Liefeld comic art. And what do you think? What did I miss? Any other Rob Liefeld drawings that you think should have made the cut that didn't? And what are your opinions on Rob himself? Listen, I don't know him personally. He could be a nice guy. His art could have improved, may not have. Again, we'll go into that in the next Rob Liefeld video. But yeah, sorry for me. If I only started reading comics in 2000 when I was 6, I think that would have turned me off comics back in the day. Obviously didn't turn too many people off, because Rob was hard to do. I think he'd done every mainstream Marvel comic at one stage. So, fair play to him for that. He obviously stuck it out and he had his way in. So fair play for that. But honestly, in terms of comic art, that is some of the worst art I've ever seen. So for any budding artists that are struggling confidence-wise about getting into the industry, that made it to print. You got this. Yeah, thanks for watching. Before I let you go, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what sort of videos you'd like me to do next. Any other comic art you'd like me to react to. Any other lists you'd like us to do. And we spread out right along the pop culture niche, which might be bad for the channel, but it's fun for us and fun for you. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you during the week. Peace.